Terry, Liz, and Patsy.
And Calvin.
And Calvin. They're my choir mates, whatever.
Fellow rats in church. Fellow lock rats.
They're all here to celebrate Patricia. All of them know you through us. Even if you have not met them before, they know you. We talk to you.
We all secretly love you.
And Tito Joy and family are here. Yeah, Dr. Delamar said their family will always are together. Paolo and Jordan are here. Jordan is a man of few words, so I'll turn over the mic to him.
All right, Jordy.
Just wanted to thank everyone for coming out in the end. And congratulations, Patricia. Good work. What you gonna say?
All right, Bogey.
Wonderwall?
I thought the song was from you, Paul.
You could lie. It's okay. You could lie.
So I got home last night and my mom said to me, you have to make a speech tomorrow. And she says, okay, I already wrote it for you. But I figured it's kind of important, so I made it up myself. Right? So I went to visit you in New York about a month ago, right? Stayed about 5 days. And one night she said, do you want to go to work with me tomorrow morning? And I said, thought to myself, it's freezing. I don't want to wake up at 7 in the morning. And I don't want to sit in court for 3 hours. But then he said, I'll take you to lunch in Chinatown. Alright, game on, let's go. So we went to court in Staten Island the next morning, right? And to get there, you have to take the subway to the Staten Island ferry and like past the Statue of Liberty, and then you go to court, right? So we got on the subway and we're looking for the ferry, and I said, oh, it's over there, right? She said, no, it's over this way, and she points to this, it looks like a barn over by the sea. And I'm thinking, no, I see the sign that says Staten Island Ferry, and there's no way, and she insists on going this way to get to the ferry. You're so hard-headed. But that's what's going to make you a good lawyer, right?
That's right.
But then I figured out she couldn't see the sign because her vantage Then we get on the ferry, we go across, we pass the Statue of Liberty, and we proceed to sit through 3 hours with this judge yelling at every lawyer that approaches her bench. And then I noticed that when my sister went up, she didn't get yelled at. She's going to be a good lawyer. Well, yeah, I also noticed that unlike the judge, unlike me, you were happy to be in the courtroom for 3 hours at 8 o'clock in the morning. Just remember, always be happy with what you're doing, no matter how much money you're making.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know, when time gets stressful and hard, just remember a few things to remember. Only 2% of people in the world get to see the Statue of Liberty, and you sail across it on the way to court. Only 1% gets to see the Empire State Building, and you work on the 74th floor.
Yeah. That's true.
And not everybody has this many people rooting for them every day.
Yeah.
Here's to your success. Congratulations.
Yay! Okay. Chris, go, go. No. Say it.
gets up and says, "Thank you very much. Nice job, team."
Okay.
We appreciate it. Really nice. Nice job, Paolo.
Yes. How can you do something? Call Patricia. Patricia will say something, I think.
No.
Trish? Later?
Yeah. Okay, let me speak first.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's my turn because I know she prepared 24 pages, so while like having you awake. Actually, this is for Patricia, but before I do that, I'd like to share a couple of anecdotes to the rest. First anecdote was we took turns in taking Patricia to school when she was in high school, freshman, up to about second year when she started driving here. And one time she confided to me that she wanted to be a lawyer. And what am I going to say? Of course, I'm going to say, of course, that's a great way to make a living. And of course, deep inside me, I just listened with a grain of salt, because I knew that next day probably should think of being a doctor, yeah, or something else. Yeah, but a few weeks later, she again mentioned to me that someday I'll be a lawyer. And I said, "Oh, why do you think so?" Because she said it's a good way to earn a living. And besides, I'd like to buy a wonderful, nice big house like that one. If possible. Yeah. So with that motivation, I can say that she will make a good lawyer. Yeah. And the second anecdote I'd like to sorry. It's a good thing it's just 16 gigabytes, or it will be different tomorrow. Yeah, second anecdote I'd like to share is when we were in Vancouver and growing up. Patricia would always hold onto a book wherever she goes or wherever she went. And even at night, before she retires, in her jammies, she would pull either one of us to read her a story with her chosen book from her IKEA bed that's got a bookshelf and a headrest, or Peter Rabbit thing there. So from cover to cover, she would want me to read, or her to read it while she falls asleep. So when I noticed that she's already deep in slumber, I would start. Of course, I'd like to skip and get to the conclusion. And